Hey y'all, welcome to Night and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energies. It may or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings and a link to the website is in the description. Fire signs, it feels like losses are here, especially if this is tied into a third party relationship or HIV/AIDS. Seems like somebody who needs to walk away from this person because they are testing positive for HIV and in denial about it or refusing to disclose their status. Especially if names that start with vowels are a really big factor in this equation. These people seem like they're in denial. It's coming across to me as if a third party relationship is resulting in this diagnosis, especially if there's a same sex relationship. That's a really big factor. The letter L is here also. Somebody that may go by L. I don't care if it's like ELLE, the letter L. You take it how it resonates. But this person seems like they have to make a confession. And it seems, or they have to tell somebody something before they fall victim to this person who is an HIV/AIDS patient. Okay? It seems like they are trying to connect with somebody who doesn't really want to talk to them, doesn't want to date them, doesn't want to mess with them, or somebody that they stopped talking to, they've reconnected with this person, or somebody that they don't know anything about. They're accusing this person of having HIV/AIDS. Okay? But it does seem like they're projecting their insecurities onto this party. So they may be telling other people, like, oh, yeah, he or she got HIV/AIDS, but they're really a carrier of the disease. Okay? It's virus. You take it however it resonates, whatever is the politically correct term. So it's coming across, especially if there's a Timmy, Tammy, Tommy, Tam, Tim, Team, Tom. That's a factor in this equation. This person is testing HIV positive and they refuse to accept it. So it's almost as if like they're angry and bitter at the world. They hate the world because they're walking around with incurable diseases, and they're blaming another person, blaming other people, or again, they're very mean, hateful, and aggressive to others because they're bitter. It just seems like they're still walking around with a lot of resentment. But this resentment is because they decided to commit to somebody who has this illness, has this disease, and they did not protect them or protect themselves. They did not keep themselves safe, or this person, again, did not disclose their status with them. So now they're walking around with an incurable STD because they chose to be free with this person, okay? Potentially have unprotected sex with them, or they chose to mess with this person despite knowing the facts, knowing that this person was homosexual, or knowing that this person has HIV/AIDS, you know? So now it seems like them. I heard Teddy. It seems like there's a confirmation that's coming in. This person is bitter and they want other people to suffer along with them. So they're not trying to use protection or not trying to be safe, knowing that they have this illness or disease, and the truth about it is coming out. DY, the Y, Dewey, Dewey, DW, anything like that. Like, this person is promiscuous and they've slept around a lot in their past, and now they're walking around with a very deadly virus, deadly disease, something like that, or terminal illness, okay, incurable disease that they're lying about or covering up. And it just seems like they have been victim after victim after victim after victim because this person is very vengeful, very spiteful. They refuse to admit this. So it's almost as if like they're admitting this disease, this illness, after they've already given it to these people. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I should have told you. You know what I mean? Whatever is going on here, they're not admitting that they have this illness or this disease. And now it seems like they are transmitting this to unsuspecting individuals, or like after they sleep with these people and give them the disease, they play them to the left, they throw them away, and then find a new victim. And it seems like somebody in this equation is realizing, like, oh my gosh, you talking to who? You messing with who? You feel me? And the person that they're talking to, the person that they're sleeping with, is somebody that is very well known for being nasty sexually, or having this illness, or being bisexual, sleeping with both sexes in some type of way, whatever they would label themselves as. Okay? They are a risk. This person is not safe to mess with. Do you hear me? TD, Teddy, 2D, 2T, 2T, Tay, Ty. anything like that. Somebody in this equation is starting to realize that they're in a relationship with somebody who is not safe to fool with. So please get tested, or please have this person tested if you are hesitant to sleep with them. If something is making you skeptical about what this person is doing, or what who they actually like, their sexual preference, please go get tested, because something is going to take place where this person refuses to show their test results. They're not going to want to show their test results. They're just going to cut this person off. So if it's like, let's go get tested, even if you volunteer to go get tested along with this person, or whoever volunteers, like, okay, we can both get tested, you feel me? They're going to fight and throw a temper tantrum, and then they're going to cut this person off. Tangy, TG, Tan, Tin, Teen, Ton. They're going to cut this person off and refuse to show them their test results. You get what I'm saying? So this is their way of getting out of these relationships every single time. Like, they got that shit and they refuse to accept that they got that shit. But again, it's like, instead of admitting this to themselves or telling their partners that they're carriers of this disease, this illness, they would just cut them off and go find somebody else to talk to. So they just keep starting over romantically. They keep starting over, keep starting over, keep starting over. Possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and any fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius feels like a huge factor here. But it seems like in Pisces, like, this person knows that they have, like, again, some type of incurable disease or terminal illness, but they keep lying about it, and they're going to keep lying about it. And as soon as they get close to getting exposed for having this, or after they expose these people to this disease, this illness, they move on with their life and find a new victim. So this is becoming a pattern. So you may wonder why this person is always talking to somebody new, why they're always meeting new people, why they're always trying to, like, find other options outside of their main connection. Is because they have HIV, AIDS, and other incurable diseases that they seem to be trying to run from. China, it seems like there's a very angry possible Scorpio or Capricorn in the background. And Gemini is here also, but it's because they seem like they have been a victim of this person, and they're watching them go sleep around and do things, be promiscuous,